Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. So today is probably the last, it is the last video of this series. We have today Synthesis League day number 7. And yeah, yesterday I cleared the Atlas. So this is it. I mean, that looks pretty fancy. That is after I've done the Red Elder, spawned yesterday on a tier 14 map. So my current progress on the memory fragments, I have all memory fragments collected. We are now going to kill Shaper again. We did that yesterday. We have 159 of 159. So I want to go over through the maps that I probably struggled with, especially Hall of Grandmasters, which was not that funny at all, and what decisions I made and so on. And what I'm going to do now since I've done the Atlas, how am I going to farm currency and all that kind of stuff. First of all, the most important thing, still no Exalt drop. No, not even a single Exalt drop yet. So I'm currently level 91 as yesterday. Since I was progressing yesterday, I was dying, especially in Hall of Grandmasters. That was like shit. I lost all of my experience, so doesn't matter. Now I have time, or at least now I will farm those maps, high tier maps, non-stop to gather currency and keep on going. If you're wondering why my character is like half naked, that's because I'm revamping the character again. Yes, I'm still not satisfied with the character itself. I mean, the one that I killed Shaper yesterday was the same gear as the video of yesterday, so still low life with the Solaris Lorica. I think I still have it somewhere laying around over here. And the Cerberus Limb and the Magna Eclipse. So the current state of the art, at least what I tried to do, I was sitting yesterday in Path of Building again for a couple of hours trying to do something that combines everything. Like this current state here offers Essence Drain on a 6-link. If we go over here, skills, we have Essence Drain on a 6-link, Bane on a 4-link, Blight on a 4-link. Then we have a 2-link Contagion and Flame Dash. That's because I socketed into the gloves, because I want to have some shaped gloves. I think I have some over here. Some shaped gloves that offer faster casting. So I just have Flame Dash with Arcane Surge, because I'm probably going to use more Flame Dash. Like, Flame Dash is something you use all the time. So you will have your Arcane Surge up all the time. Contagion with increased area of effect to give more, pretty insane circle here already. It's actually the same size as Bane if we compare those two. They're actually exactly the same size. So, I reset the skill tree. I'm now CI at the moment with all these Bane skills as well. Some more spell cast speed while holding a shield. I'm actually thinking of going Arcane Guardian, so I get more energy shield from my shield. And yeah, this is the current thing that I'm trying to do. There is a couple of reasons why I still want to play with Bane. I mean, Essence Drain Contagion is some very solid skill. I'm playing this one since a couple of leagues, so I know it's working out pretty good. I did yesterday Shaper on the first try. It was a deathless run, and you will see the whole fight after this video. I will just download the stream highlight more or less, and then just so you can follow how I did it and how was the damage looking like and so on. I still want to play Bane because I like Bane. I also like Soulrend. I also like Blight. It's just, I want to try to make the best Chaos build. So the reason why Essence Drain Contagion alone, or at least like with Bane, how should I start this topic off? So Bane applies this Despair, if we link Despair on it, obviously. So where do we have it actually? Despair. So Despair is actually the most important aura that the most important curse that we want to apply. So if you're skipping Bane, you would play Blasphemy Despair, so you have the curse as an aura, right? So if you play like this, like I plan to do, or at least what's the current state, I still have Contagion and Essence Drain, once I have it, for map clear, and for bosses I would use the combo of Bane, Essence Drain, and then Blight for the single target damage. The problem is, if you run Bane, you're gonna use your Despair Curse into Bane, right? So throughout the whole map, when I'm just clearing with Essence Drain and Contagion, I never have Despair, because I will not use Bane for clearing. So that makes the next question, hey, why don't we just try out a 6-link Bane with the Vixen gloves? Where do we have them? Let me open up the Google here. Vixens, entrapment, something like that. What we could do is, they give you 1 additional curse, right? And you have a trigger socketed curse skill when you cast a curse skill. The question is, I think it works with multiple. I need to try that out. So what we could do is run a 6-linked Bane, like Bane Despair, and 4 support gems. That would be Control Destruction, Efficiency, Void Manipulation, and Swift Affliction. So those are the pretty generic Chaos support skills or gems, let's say. And then we have the gloves, and we're gonna do like increased area of effect with Enfeeble, Temp Chains, and something else. I don't know. Could be anything, right? So we would need 4 curses. That is pretty easy to achieve if we're just gonna replace the Withering Presence and Void Beacon, go for Profane Bloom and Malediction. I would actually have done that already, but I have freaking 4 Chaos Orbs on my stash. I use all my Chaos Orbs to buy maps to complete the Atlas. So I barely have any regrets or Chaos Orbs left to respec. So probably throughout the day when I'm farming, I will do that. So we would get 1 curse over here, 1 curse over here, makes it 3 curses in total, plus the gloves would be, because this one has 1 additional curse here. So that would be 4 curses. So we could run Bane Despair and then Enfeeble, Temp Chains, and yeah, something else, probably. So that would mean as soon as we cast a Bane, we will apply Despair through the Bane. But also through our gloves, we will apply 3 additional curses on top of that. So those 3 additional curses will not give Bane more damage because they are not triggered by Bane itself. But they will still debuff the enemy. So you would run 4 curses to really give you a high survivability. Just because of the decursing the enemy, like, you know, they have less attack speed and multi and whatever. So that would be a pretty safe option, and you would basically with those gloves run Bane on a 10-link more or less, right? Because you apply 4 curses and still have a 6-linked Bane for full damage. The question is, will that be enough damage? If we're just gonna open our Path of Building, I have here a 6-linked Essence Drain. With this current just completely rare item, mediocre gear, we would reach a total of like 470k Essence Drain damage. If we're just gonna add a new one, let's say Bane, are these 21? I think, no, just 20. So we're gonna apply Bane here, check, and then we're gonna add those stuff that we actually, wait a second, the trade request, oh, whatever, let's do it quick. So we have first Despair, obviously, then we have our Efficiency, Control Destruction, then we have a Swift Affliction and Void Manipulation. The generic stuff that I actually just mentioned. That would be technically the most DPS. Yay. Currency! Nice! So you see that Bane offers 370k DPS to the Essence Drain 470. So Essence Drain will do more single target. The question is, can we live without Essence Drain? Because is it that necessary to do? Because Essence Drain would be a 6-link, so if we would say, okay, Bane on a 6-link and Essence Drain on a 4-link, so we would skip probably, yeah, Void Manipulation and Empower, that would do 270k. In the end, you gotta say, every damage that we do stacks up, right? It's not like, oh wow, this guy has like 270k Shaper DPS, that's pretty low, what the hell? But you still have to think, if we're gonna do this, we have Essence Drain, let's say with like 200, let's say 500k DPS. Then you have your Bane that would probably do like 200k DPS because it's still a dot, right? And then you have your filler spell, what would be in this case, we have Blight on a 4-link. And Blight does 43k damage, but Blight stacks up 20 times, or up to 20 times. So if we say that, we have 43,000, oh god, 43,000 multiplied by 20. If we channel that through, you will see that our Blight actually does the highest DPS. So let's say 850k, whatever, 50k. So these will count together. So now all of a sudden, although our Essence Drain only does like 500k DPS, we still, if let's say Shaper is channeling his beam and you can stack up Blight, you will still have a total of like 1.5 million DPS, right? Not mention the Wither stacks and so on. Oh well, I think I do have them actually in Wither stacks 15. Yeah, with Wither stacks that we apply with the Blight. So as you see, it just stacks up and you will do enough damage. So that's why I want to work more on the survivability. And question-wise, if we just completely skip the Essence Drain, like let's say we take a 6-linked staff, for example. You have a staff with Bane for the DPS, right? And you have a 6-linked chest with a 6-linked Blight setup. So your Blight alone will do more than 1 million Shaper DPS. But you have to be on melee range and you have to channel it. With Bane, you know, just this and then 10 seconds, I just have max DPS with my Bane. So these are the things that I'm working towards at the moment, trying out a lot of different stuff. But I think switching from CI to from low life to CI is at the moment the better option, just because of the lack of the currency, because the Solaris Lorica just doesn't offer us anything. Like, seriously, if I just get a 5-link corrupted 10 chaos chest, I would do more damage and would have more energy shield. Well, more damage. I mean, we still lose Pain Attunement on that point, but I think for the league start, for now, for just mapping, for grinding that currency up to afford the chevrons wrapping, this one would be the more solid version, and this is what I want to try out now. And yeah, probably just gonna try out Bane for now and see how's it working, and maybe even try a Blight cast while channeling Soulrend on a 6-link to see how that map clear works. So I just want to try out every single spell. I want to map a lot with it. I want to do at least some Shaper runs with the current spell to see the damage differences and what is actually necessary, because in the end you just need to enjoy the playstyle you have, right? This is the most important thing. All right, so anything else to add? Not really, I think. Yeah, plans for now, actually. So we're just going to, since I bought a lot of the maps yesterday to complete, I'm just gonna take all those maps here, tier 16, whatever. I'm just gonna start with probably Fortune to Phoenix, gonna do Phoenix runs, or even sell that because they go for like 30 chaos. 30 chaos for a Guardian map. So probably gonna sell this one to afford some regrets to get the skill tree right. And then just continuously farm all the high tier maps until I'm somewhere over here. Probably, I don't know how many good drops I will get. So in terms of the clearing itself, I did yesterday Shaper. As I said, you will see the whole Shaper video at the end here. So I'm not going to talk too much about that one. In terms of Guardians, it was kind of tricky. I think Minotaur was deathless. Hydra, Chimera was a little bit harder. Because Chimera, you have those phase transitions where the clouds are, you know, with my energy shield that I had, it was like, I just died, you know, so not that easy on that point. Hydra was actually okay, and Phoenix I did deathless as well. It's just kiting, you know, it's just apply Essence Drain, use some Blight, and every time he casts something, just Flame Dash away. It's actually pretty easy. So Hall of Grandmasters was nuts. I think I bought like 5 maps in total to progress. So on the Hall of Grandmasters, I went CI, because if you're low life, you get culled by the enemies. So yeah, I was just respecking, taking out Pain Attunement and the Arcane Vision, and just killed Chaos Inoculation, and yeah, that's about it. So I was just running CI. Then I was just running the Discipline and the Malevolence for our auras on mana. That was pretty easy. Clearing wise, I did try Essence Drain first to just trigger those enemies, run away, and then cast an Essence Drain and just do like 1 by 1. That worked out pretty fine, but in the end I managed to do it with Bane. I was just using a falling Bane, so I was just going in there, just spamming 1 or twice, flame dashing away, and then just baning them down more or less. So there are some CI mobs in there, so you wanna have a Scorching Ray setup. So what I did is just going for gems, I think, Scorching Ray, I think I have it over here. I bought this level 19 gem for like 1 chaos. At least now it's 3 chaos probably. But yesterday like 1 chaos, I bought this one, just replaced my Blight setup. I used like Scorching Ray with Controlled Destruction, that's it. So that is fairly enough to kill all those CI mobs or the cast damage shake mobs, whatever. And yeah, some progress, some finding out how everything works. Be careful, they're gonna do a lot of damage, and yeah. But in the end, I still managed to do it. Not gonna bot a carry, and everything is clear, so I'm pretty happy. And in terms of Elder, since I did Shaper and then the Memory Fragment, so I spawned the Red Elder. What I did yesterday at the end of the stream. So I needed 3 tries to actually kill the Red Elder, because I was just using my Essence Drain Contagion setup and Shaper died twice. So I was not able to pull off enough area damage to kill the mobs off before Shaper dies. So that's why I replaced my Essence Drain with Bane. No, actually I played Bane with Essence Drain. And skipped Contagion on that part, yeah. So those portals, let's say Map Device and Stash are the portals, and yeah, wait. Nico is Shaper. Let's do it like that, so that's like Portal 1, Portal 2, and here is Portal 3, and this is Shaper. So what I did is just standing here, and yeah. Come on, stand, no, stand just here that the minions attack you instead of Shaper. And what I did was just this. That was enough damage to kill the mobs, and Shaper survived, so I got my Memory Fragment, and yeah. That was another reason why I thought like, hey, wait a second, Bane is actually legit really good, so... I just don't know, I want to play Soulrend as well. I mean, I bought the MTX, so I have to somehow, you know, so... It's a little bit tricky, but I did all the content on a 4-link, which was pretty insane. Yeah, still no Exalt, as I said. And now I'm going to show you my complete Shaper footage. And yeah, I'm off to streaming now and farming that currency up and finally try to get a 6-link or whatever I'm going to do, playing a little bit around while this video is rendering to finish off this character. Probably a 1 Chaos Wand, a 1 Chaos Shield. Boots I think I have already, that would be Syntrack for now. I think I just throw everything I needed over here. Yeah, Syntrack boots over here, my gems. And yeah, we're gonna find out how this build is performing. And once I've done Uber Elder with this build, I'm going to make a complete build guide. And hopefully at that point of the game, I know exactly what I want to play. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. And see you later on stream. Or the next video. I need to focus now. 0 Exalts found this whole league. On a 4-link. On a 1-link Blight Soulrend. This is going to be funny. This is actually gonna be fun. Okay, let's see. First one. I'm just gonna play like my cat. I didn't want to say pussy on stream, but hey, I just did. Okay, I need to focus a little bit. First of all, oh god, /DND /DND. Hey, DND. Okay, DND is on. Now we're in. Now we're in. Did somebody see the boss? Oh, here it is. Slowly and steady. Okay, first mini boss down. Okay, we got this. 0 DPS build confirmed. You see that tactics? You see that movement? Holy shit, that was actually good. But we have here a level 19, 19, 17, 19. Okay, not even 20 gems. I never thought that I will clear the whole Atlas, or at least like just because of the expensive unique maps, just 7 maps missing. I never thought that I will do Shaper on a 4-link on the league start without ever an axe dropped. But hey, who says that I'm doing it, right? I just think I will do it. We just need to prepare for massive balls on Shaper phase 3. I bet once I start DPSing the boss, the Shaper, then literally zero DPS.
Thank you for following.
Oh shit, why do I move there? Okay. There you go. Still playing with my mana flask, still playing with my life flask. Who needs that? Who needs flask? Who need anything? Now look at this DPS. It's barely moving. Max DPS! Hey! His HP bar is actually moving.
We need to close this.
Oh shit, Sana will die now. We need more deeps. More deeps. Hey, Blight is actually working. Blight is doing the work, that's good. Hey, phase 1 clear. There you go. There we go. We got this. He's trying to recover. Yeah, once I'm done with this map here, holy moly. Shaper will be 100% life again. But hey, at least we got some clear. I should have taken Bane, to be honest, to debuff. Let's try to rush it somehow. What is actually the most valuable item Shaper can drop at the moment? Soul Steel's Vigil? Look at the clans! Look at the moves! mbXtreme with the outplay! Nice dodge. Hey, I'm literally too stupid to hit that ability. I'm a little bit too scared to move into blind range. Hey, stand still! I can't... Dude, stand... Holy. Deeps! More deeps! Ah! Ease clap, okay. He just recovered like a quarter.
It's me. Let me help you.
Thank you for following.
Obstacles destroyed.
It feels like I actually sit in my hideout. Any Shaper balls? No, okay. There is one, we need to pay attention.
We need to close this.
Any more?
Thank you for following.
No, good. Nice. Looks good. Phase 3 will be a little bit harder, but...
He's recovering. We need to find a way back quickly.
Like, usually you wanna keep back, you know? At least when you kill the mini-boss, then you actually wanna kill mobs to refill your flasks.
Thank you for following.
But since my flasks are just shitty, I just don't need them anyways, you know? So, I got that going for me. Okay, looks good. I'm just scared of this massive barrage he is doing. Okay, level up gems.
are mine. I cannot
Whew, we got this. We got this, boys.
Father, I'm your true memory.
to save the future. The past must be sacrificed.
We gotta be careful with our ball placement now.
Come to me.
No balls, that's good.
Buy me some time.
There is one. Let's keep it both on the side here. Sana, please don't die. Ball placement looks good. This one over here looks good. Dodge this one. Go back over here. Max TPS. Oh, shit. Oh. I think this is the right one. Ooh.
Embraced by misery.
Stay close.
As long as the balls are on the side placed, all is good. Let's just not be allowed someone in the middle. Shit. Okay, which one is the real one now? Probably this one.
Gaze into the abyss.
I don't think it's in blight range. Oh! Dude! Easy! Hey, where is my bonus? Bonus where is this thing? And it's boots! Isn't that great? Deathless, Shaper, first try in this weird league. Hey, Falling Essence Drain is all you need. Okay, what are these boots? These boots are made for walking, I heard. Okay, let's try that. Just spam them, and this one, and now we have 9 tries to 6. What do we do? 2-2? Max life, double resistance, 30 movement speed. Hey, they are actually good. They are actually good. Need to price check. Hey, they are actually... These boots are now better than before. Thanks to the Val Orb. Holy shit. There you go. Easy.